Hello, welcome to the Garbage Plate. Sorry about the delay, we were having some technical difficulties. Still learning how to do all this, so. But if you are here, please say hello. This is a very special stream. My first time having a guest on, a very special guest, and a very special topic. If you are here, thank you for being here. Looks like on YouTube we have nobody. Piz! We got Piz. And on Twitch we have Donk7, always here, always doing your bot thing. I don't know where I'd be without you, Donk7. Hey, Swaggy. Thanks for being here, man. Sorry about the late start. We, well, it was my bad. I didn't realize, this multi-stream thing kind of screws me up sometimes. So, but if you're on Twitch, I was live like 20 minutes ago. So anyway, thanks for being here, guys. We got a special topic tonight and a special guest I'm going to bring on now. Hopefully his camera's not frozen, which it looks like it is, but I'm hoping it's not. But we'll find out. This is on Twitch and on YouTube. Holy crap. And Ben's here. Hey, Ben. I was just profusely apologizing for the late start. But, yeah, I'm going to bring on our guest for the evening. Slasher home video.
Hello? I didn't have much planned for that. I just wanted to bring it because it was
beautiful.
pertinent to the topic. This is OG. This is my kitchen phone from when I was a kid.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Hell yeah, dude. I wish I still had mine.
All right.
I think it's probably in a landfill somewhere.
That one used to have a cord that was like, I don't know if everybody had it, but a lot of people had like the long cord.
So
it
yeah.
could reach to like the porch.
Oh
We
yeah.
had that one.
My dad was a smoker, so we'd have just the cord going through the whole house out to the front porch.
Yeah.
I'd just be playing with it, untangling it and shit. Anyway, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. I'm
is-
excited.
It's an honor to be here, or to have you here. And it's an honor to be
honor
here.
to be
I mean,
here.
let's...
It really is.
No, just kidding. But yeah, so if you don't know, we're going to be ranking... Well, actually, first, I have an announcement to make.
Uh-oh.
It's a big announcement. And it's juicy and it's gossip heavy. And that is, I need to make a confession that I am a great big phony.
Hey,
What do you mean, man?
Great big phony.
I'm a phony.
You're a phony.
I love Novelty Phones, everything that they stand for, and therefore I'm a great big phony. And by the end of this, I hope to out you as a phony, and everybody in the chat as a great big phony.
I mean, I can see myself being a phony. So,
We're all great big phony. We're all going to be great big phonies by the end of the night.
but we're here to embrace our phoniness.
We're here to embrace our phoniness, 100%. So, well, how are you doing, first of all, man?
I'm good, man.
Yeah. I saw your unboxing vid today. Looks like you got some good stuff in there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
juicy stuff. I still
Yeah.
haven't gotten time to watch any of those tapes,
Yeah.
but that's exciting. I can't wait to dig into those.
Hell yeah. Yeah, those are some great finds, man. Me and my girlfriend go out to thrift stores all the time, and sometimes you just get nothing, and other times it's like you hit the jackpot. So looks like you get some good stuff.
Yeah, that the Salute Your Shorts DVD.
Yeah, that
It's
was
like-
cool.
It's perfect, man. It's a
Yeah.
perfect representation of a flea market item.
Yeah.
It's like got that nasty stain on it. Who knows what it is, but like,
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah, I
burnt
don't want to
DVD,
think about what
it's
that
just
is,
cool.
but you can tell someone like was like, had their heart in that when they made that,
Yeah, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I think it's Dr. Pepper. I don't think it's anything gross. I think somebody just spilled their Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper sounds good.
Yeah.
Ben, my dad still has a landline. Wow. Yeah, my parents do too, actually. Well, they did for they might still have one because they had one like a year ago. But they're becoming rare these days.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like is it even still a thing you can get? I guess it would be, but is it like a analog, like hardwired thing, or is it some kind of like new
I mean,
Wi-Fi setup?
I'm sure there's Wi-Fi house phones. I would think, but I think you would need the infrastructure. Like if a new construction, I don't know if they'd even put that in. If you'd have to have that installed. Like an old house would probably have the phone wires and everything.
Yeah.
But I think a new house, you'd have to I don't know if they would do that by maybe it's a thing where you have to because of code or something for an emergency. I don't know, but Yeah, my dad was like, he was the one that's like, I need a house phone in case like, cause he's like a very he's like, well, if something happens, whatever, like if someone breaks in, blah blah blah, you know. I'm like, yeah, I guess. I mean, won't die unless someone cuts it. But you know,
I mean, I kind of like it. I hate my phone, you know. I'm one of those guys. Sometimes I wish we could go back to just.
Yeah. No, me too. Like, I would love to just have a landline phone and like never have to deal with this thing again. But at the same time,
what? Like, it would be so foreign at this point. Dude,
oh, it
because
would.
You've gotten so used to just all this information being in your pocket.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't even go back to a flip phone. I don't think. I mean, I guess I could get used to it, but.
Man, I've thought about those. There's a group of Mennonites that makes a phone. It's called like Sunbird or something.
Oh, I think I know.
I've thought about getting one of those.
Yeah.
It's like very rudimentary. Like they have to pay Google to
because Android
not be on the phone, which is
yeah.
But it has like rudimentary internet. Like you can pull up Facebook, but it's not like a smartphone. You know, it's not always on. And stuff,
that's cool. I just want like Instagram and Wikipedia. Like that's all I want. But Piz, if you don't wear that cap to full moon Chris, then I'll be deeply disappointed.
Yeah, I saw his comment.
It's iconic
on the video. I mean, I'm got to now. The challenge has been set down by Piz, so right. I have to.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for being here, Piz. I'm jealous you guys are going to that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it should be cool.
It's like what, the end of March or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
In Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Yeah, I'm way up there. Yeah, I grew up in Massachusetts, but I just crossed, moved 1 mile into Rhode Island because I lived on the border.
That's a cool part of the country, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
it's like that original 13 colonies, like kind of area.
Yeah, but everything here is old and kind of busted. Like the roads and shit are like crazy, but it's nice. I mean, you get that definitely around Halloween. You get that like, there's nothing like a New England Halloween. I mean,
Sleepy Hollow vibe.
Absolutely.
I've always wanted to go there to Sleepy Hollow and like Salem and stuff.
Got H.P. Lovecraft's H.P. Lovecraft lived in Providence, Rhode Island, so we got his grave up here and stuff too. So that's pretty cool. But
you should do a video. Like
I should, yeah. I would like to. I've gone and visited it. It's only like 20 minutes from me. That would be cool. That's a cool idea. But yeah, it's all right. I mean, my brother moved down to North Carolina a couple years ago, and I've been thinking about going out there somewhere down south more. But I've lived here my whole life. And you're in what, Kentucky? Yeah. I
mean, just get ready for weather that's all over the place. That's the biggest thing out here.
Oh yeah, how those storms you were mentioning.
I mean, I slept through it.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah. Because I went to bed at like 1, and my wife said it got pretty bad, but I slept through it like a baby. So.
Yeah, well, you're probably used to that.
Yeah, I mean, I also sleep like a dead log. Probably kick me in the head.
Oh, yeah, me too, yeah. But that's cool. I didn't realize, you, Piz, and a bunch of people are from Kentucky. I found out recently, Born to be Rad's from Providence. So he's in my neck of the woods.
There you go, man.
So I got somebody. Small world.
It is. I mean, I met a handful of people that live like basically right here.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's cool. Yeah, that is weird because I feel like Kentucky's like a big state too. Like Rhode Island, you could fit like probably 20 Rhode Islands in Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean, I guess comparatively, I don't consider it a big state, but we're I don't think we're big. I think y'all are just small.
Oh, we are, dude. We're the smallest. I think there's probably cities that are bigger than Rhode Island. Like it's crazy how small we are. Rhode Island isn't that far. Get your butt down there. I thought about it. I thought about going. I like looked at the flights aren't that expensive, like tickets aren't bad. I don't know. I thought about it. I'd have to figure out the sleeping situation, figure out how long I'm gonna be there. So I don't know.
I'm not dissing Full Moon. I've heard it's a great con.
Yeah.
I haven't been down there. If I was gonna travel that far, I might wait for Scarefest or something. But I don't know. I mean, that's a
good idea too. I would like to.
Yeah.
I've actually never been to any con before.
Really? I mean,
So.
last Scarefest was my first one.
Oh really?
Yeah, that one that I did the video on.
Yeah,
That was my
yeah.
first ever con.
That's cool.
I
That's
got
not-
the
that looks
lovely Linnea Quigley signature.
Yeah, hell yeah. That sounded like it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Weird amount of horror YouTubers in Kentucky.
Crazy out here, man.
Different breed.
Yeah, we have Wham. We have Dead Pit.
Oh really? I didn't realize. Wow, that's crazy. They sell an unsmart phone that does just calls and texts for $500. That's not bad. $500. I mean, my iPhone was like, well, I mean, I got it for free, but because of the deal or whatever. But I think like a new iPhone's like $900.
Yeah, I mean it's a flat fee. Like
Mhm.
it's hard to swallow, but in the long run, you're paying less for it,
Mhm.
depending on how long it lasts. You know.
Yeah. So, by the way, I got my shout out to my girlfriend who I don't know if she's watching or not, but she came through with the Slimer bucket, dude. I got
That
popcorn
thing
in there
is
and everything.
so cool, dude.
She surprised me with it. She came home and she's like, because she works next to a Cinemark, so
Oh,
she came home
shit.
with it, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Now we're just gonna
Yeah,
get that
that-
Dune bucket. But
That thing's awesome.
I'd actually probably rather have this than the Dune bucket. I mean, the Dune bucket's cool, but like this is like a work of art.
Well,
like, it's so cool.
The Dune bucket is a meme, you know.
Yeah,
that
well,
thing will
yeah, at this
stand the
point.
test of time.
Yeah, exactly. People are probably gonna be selling over $60 on eBay.
Popcorn fleshlight.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought you'd appreciate this, my old Ronald McDonald. Donald's cup, Grimace, Sleepy Grimace.
Oh yeah.
Gonna try
I have
some.
the oldest ones I have are those Batman.
That's cool.
It's Batman Returns.
Yeah, I got a couple of those, or at least that one, because I used to have when I was a kid.
Yeah. I'm scared to drink out of any of them but one. I've reserved one for drinking out of. The other ones I have like put up in bags.
Yeah, my girlfriend, like, she collects. We both kind of collect like old Novelty Glasses and stuff. So we get like McDonald's ones and Garfield ones and whatever. But she's super paranoid about drinking out of them because I guess it was like the lead content or something. I'm like, what's a little
I
bit
didn't
of
even
lead?
think about that, dude.
That's what she says. She says like in the 70s, like a lot of that like paint and stuff was like lead paint, or like it was in the glass or something. Like it seeps into
probably
the glass.
way back then.
Oh my.
Yeah, they used to. I think they would put like metal inlays on the glass, like
Yeah.
where it looked like it's painted on, but it's actually like metal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they probably did use lead.
But I'm like, I probably drank out of so much lead growing up. I'm like, what's a little more gonna do? Hey Chewy, what's up, man? Batman Returns Christmas movie. Yeah,
one of
as
my
a Christmas-
favorite Christmas movies.
yeah. I actually really like Batman Returns. Dang, I want to get that bucket, but cinema hours don't work. I'm gonna drive out there until the weekend. Yeah, I was just lucky because there's not a Cinemark. Like my girlfriend lives like a ways away from me, and there's not a Cinemark near me, so I wouldn't have got it otherwise. And even the Dune buckets are just AMC, and I don't have one of those near me either. I'd have to drive like 45 minutes, so I don't know if I'll actually end up getting that.
Well, we have a Malco, is what it's called, and I have a feeling it's owned by one of the bigger ones, and it's just kind of like just still called Malco because it's always been Malco, but we rarely get anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
I just
I
have
got
like a
that,
crappy cinema near me.
Yeah. I got that Ghostface one because somebody sent it to me.
Oh,
No,
nice.
I ordered that one, didn't I? I can't even remember. I think
Yeah.
I think I might have ordered it.
That's cool. I wish
Yeah.
I got that one.
I mean, I kind of think the Slimer one right there that you've got is the coolest one I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty freaking cool.
It's awesome, dude. It's
He's-
all
he's
translucent.
He's caked up too. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh dang!
Look at that donk, dude.
Booty cheeks.
Yeah.
You could put a light in that, and it would glow.
Yeah,
on the
that's a
shelf.
cool idea. I should do that. They got a bunch of those like puck lights or whatever. But I found I don't know if anyone's ever had this Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. I've never heard of this.
I haven't ran into it yet. I've been meaning to pick it up.
They just randomly had it, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. I don't
Well, I
really
heard
drink-
it's like plum.
it's plum, which I like plum. I'm like a
Yeah, like I'm
sucker
down
for
for
that.
that.
So I thought I'd pour some in my McDonald's glass here, like the child that I am.
Hell yeah. I mean, I've got the. It's not vintage or anything.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Cook for 40 humans.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Is it
Okay.
cough syrupy?
No, this doesn't taste like much.
Yeah, I rarely drink soda. I mostly drink water, and like anytime I mess with a Mountain Dew, it's like thick.
Oh yeah, it's
Goes
like
down like syrup.
yeah. I don't drink like I drink diet soda, but I don't drink like regular sugar soda very much. But this is like also like feels like I'm drinking just like syrup. Like I probably won't finish this whole bottle. Probably won't even finish this whole glass, but
I mean, if you do, you'll need a nap afterwards. That's how I am.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Takes it right out.
But saw a Batmobile phone on eBay from 1995. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a Batmobile phone tonight. That's like a weird. That's way too sweet. It's like in the back of my throat. All right. Well,
Are you getting the plum flavor, or is it just like sweet fruit?
it just tastes like
Generic.
berries, or like not like berries, but like sweet fruit. I wouldn't really say
Like
it
Fruit
tastes
Loop
like
style.
no, quite almost like it's like I mean, I guess it's like it's some kind of fruit. I guess you would call it. You'd have to call it plum, but it's not like I'm getting hit in the face
mean-
with plums. You know, it's
Yeah, they kind of operate off the like assumption that whatever they put on it, you're gonna taste. Just-
yeah, which I can taste
Persuasion.
it, but it's like the faintest. It just tastes because again, I don't really drink regular soda, so it just tastes like a mouthful of sugar water. So, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm just a regular Dew guy. Dew or regular or Code Red. If I ever
I
drink
always
it.
liked Code Red best.
Yeah, me too. Supposedly they make a diet version, but I've never been able to find it.
I thought they were making a zero.
It could be. I also like Diet Zero Baja Blast.
Yeah,
That's
Baja
pretty good.
Blast is good. I got a Baja Blast in the fridge right now, and I never get those things unless
Yeah.
they're like limited edition. But I was like, I'm getting a Baja Blast.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm getting the Sunkissed Berry Lemonade Lily. I've seen that. I've never tried it. That sounds pretty good though. Major Melon. Yeah, Major Melon's good. If you
That's
like
one I
watermelon.
missed.
Major
I
Melon?
never got it. I saw it a lot. Yeah.
It's good. It's really watermelon forward though. Like you know you're drinking watermelon with that one. It's like almost like watermelon bubble gum.
I mean, that would be good.
All right. Well, Diet. You only live once, fellas. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the problem.
You only live once, but the extent of it. Is
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes, anyway.
All right. So I'm gonna shuffle some stuff around. I think.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, that's not right. Ooh. You're way too tiny.
Tiny Chris.
This should be right. All right. So we've got our tier list all queued up.
Beautiful. I already see some familiar ones.
And I also have bigger photos of these so we can take a closer look if we need to.
Nice. There are some sick phones on here.
Oh yeah. So I've actually, I'll show you real quick where I got a lot of these pictures from. You just search Novelty Phones. There's a whole website called Old Phone Works where they sell all this stuff. Most of them, they sell them, resell them. Most of them are pretty expensive. Most of them are pretty expensive, like over $100. But I don't want to give too much away, but we can take a look after. But yeah, some of them are like, my girlfriend was telling me like there was some. It was like I think it was like Bratz or something. One of their phones was like $400 or something.
Brad, like the cartoon or whatever.
Yeah. It's like Bratz lip phone or something. It was like $400. Like, holy shit.
I'm sure there's a big Bratz fan base somewhere.
Oh yeah. So I modified these tiers. Speaking directly to God might get you a second date. Good enough for a quick chat. Not in this house. And I wouldn't call my dead grandma on that thing. So thought it was a little more fun than S through F or whatever. I don't know if there's a way to shuffle these, so I guess we'll just start at the beginning.
I'll tell you right now, I see my favorite in there.
Okay. I see my favorite too.
Glad it's there.
So I'll pull up the first one, a picture of it as we go through these. So first we have the classic banana phone.
Banana phone.
You can't go wrong with a banana phone. It's pretty much a standard issue novelty phone. I mean, think.
Banana anything is like pretty great.
Right. So I was thinking we could base these on cool factor and also practicality. Maybe we can think of something else. But I think, personally, Banana Phone's a solid... What were my tiers again? I think Banana Phone's a solid... Might get you a second date. Or, I mean, between that and good enough for a quick chat.
I would definitely put it at least in second date. I'm almost thinking directly to God. I mean, it's a banana phone. That's a pretty strong start.
Yeah, you got a point.
And practicality wise, I mean, it's almost the shape of a phone.
It pretty much is the shape of a phone.
Yeah. It's just got pointy ends instead of rounded ends, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Well, we can move some stuff around later. So we'll put it in speaking.
Hold on. Can you pull it back up real quick?
Yeah.
Like the big picture. So, does it hang on a wall hanger? How does this? Because I see the cord there at the end.
It looks like this part here is like a magnet, but that doesn't quite make sense. But it looks like that's like a magnet.
Well, the receiver is down at the other end. Presumably, that's where you talk, right?
See, that's what I was thinking, but the buttons would be upside down.
So you
and then the cord would be up at your
you're right.
head. So I think that's the speaker. So you couldn't.
It kind of takes it down a little for me because it's upside down when you're using it.
Right. Unless...
I mean, I don't know. Because, like, how many times have you seen, like, a dad grab a banana and use it as a phone? It's so classic.
Oh, yeah. I think just based on the legacy, we'd have to put it in the top. Maybe not this particular banana phone, but I think banana phones on the whole... belong in... Yeah, I think you're right. I think banana phones on the whole belong in the top tier.
Yeah, it's like the bar setter. It's like...
We'll put that there.
Just that classic, you know?
Bananas belong in tailpipes, not phones. Sorry. I had the clear phone where you could see all the wiring and inner workings. Yeah, that's on here. I think it is. Yeah, it's on here.
I love see-through technology, man. I miss that so bad.
Oh, me too. I still have my Game Boy that was see-through.
I have an
Game Boy Color.
N64,
That's cool.
and I might have some other stuff that's transparent, like randomly.
So next up, we got Budweiser Phone.
I mean, again, pretty strong. So how does this one work?
So this one, I think I have another. I don't know if I have another picture, but I know that the buttons, the dial pad buttons, are on the bottom. So I think it just sits down on a table, and then you pick it up and dial the numbers. Yeah. Right? And then you speak into this little hole down here. And that's where the... So it seems kind of unwieldy.
Yeah, it would be awkward to hold.
Right. But it looks cool.
But it is very cool, especially the way it sits on the table like a beer can.
Right.
It doesn't like have a... Like, it would just look like a beer can when it's not used.
And I gotta say, if I went to someone's house and they had a Budweiser phone, that would get me a second. That would get them a second date.
Oh yeah.
I say you might get a second date from the Budweiser phone.
That's
A
I agree
tier
with that.
or A tier rather.
Yeah.
Let's see. McDonald's race car phone.
Oh.
Where's this one?
That's a tiny picture.
I know. McDonald's phone. McDonald's racing team. I forget who the driver of this was, but I do remember I had a Matchbox car that was this car.
That's pretty cool.
I might still have it somewhere. But yeah, so I do remember this car.
I do not. In this house, it was Dale.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with that.
Columbia Telecom.
Columbia Telecom. Can't really see the bottom, but I assume the dial pad's on the bottom, and then you speak into the.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just a standard phone. Yeah, I
I
think
wonder if
this
it actually rolls.
I don't know. It's a good question.
It should.
It should.
I mean, I think I just like phones because this one's pretty cool to me too, man.
This one's cool to me, but I think comparatively to what's coming up, I think this is good enough for a quick chat. I'd put this in B tier, personally.
Well, hold on. I just had a thought. Have you ever ran like a Hot Wheel car over your face
Oh yeah,
and it pinches your cheek?
yeah, right.
If that thing rolls, that's a real
That's a hazard.
concern.
Mm-hmm.
This phone might be a little dangerous in the
It might be a little dangerous if the wheels move.
I mean, I'm cool with you. I would consider putting it not in this house just for safety.
Not in this house. All right. Well, yeah, I'm cool with that for safety concerns. That makes sense to me. If my date had a beer phone, I'd give it up first date. Absolutely. The Budweiser. Yeah. I actually saw one of those. I was at an antique store and they were selling it for like pretty cheap, and I've been kicking myself ever since for not getting it. I wish I had it so I could bring it on the stream. Maybe I'll go back and see if I can find it.
Maybe, man. Sometimes though, those opportunities are once, and
I know.
you'll always have remorse for not.
It was kind of nasty. It was kind of yellowing, but still.
I mean, that's to be expected, I think.
Yeah.
Because what was that? It was 80s or 90s for sure.
Had to be, yeah. Probably early 90s, late 80s, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got next? Oh, Motorcycle phone. HarleyDavidson motorcycle phone. Don't ask me how this thing works. I have no idea. It doesn't even look like a phone.
No, it looks like a motorcycle.
It just looks like a motorcycle, but it's a phone.
Like every other one has had like a little tail, even if it's just the cord. This one doesn't. It just looks like a motorcycle.
Right. That. Uh-oh. Skipping ahead. HarleyDavidson. Yeah. It's a phone. Let's go to the
2003 Fat Boy phone.
see if we. That's the only picture they got. So somehow it's a phone, but I think on the practicality level, that's a no for me. Unless I guess I would assume the dial pad would be on the bottom. Where'd that picture go?
I mean, that seems like the least wieldy
Phone-like?
one.
Yeah.
Like if the front moves, the front wheel, moves, it would be like all over the place. Is that where the receiver is, or like?
Well, I don't even know if I think I actually accidentally deleted that picture. I don't even know if you can pick up the motorcycle.
Oh, you think you pick up the stand too?
I think you pick up the whole thing because it looks like.
Oh no! If that's the case, that's trash.
I don't know because it looks like there's these pegs here. I don't know if it rests on those pegs or if you have to pick up the whole thing.
I mean, maybe the pegs are the what you call it. I'm no phone expert, so I don't know this part.
That's.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I mean, you could be right. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense.
I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
I kind of don't like this phone.
I don't like it at all. So I'd personally put this in. I wouldn't call my grandma on that thing.
Yeah, I agree.
F tier.
Wholeheartedly. Fuck that phone.
Fuck that phone. Now, Garfield phone.
Ben points out it looks delicate.
It does look delicate. That's like a display piece. It's not something you use. Oh, this isn't a good
Yeah, and at
picture.
that point, you just buy a model motorcycle.
Exactly. Unless you got it in like a radio show contest or something.
Yeah.
Which is probably.
Or, like, remember those magazine ads?
Yeah.
Had like they were always for like coins,
Mm-hmm.
collectible coins, and like phones
Yeah.
like that and stuff.
Yeah, it's like something out of Sky Mall or something you spend your Marlboro points on.
Yeah. Time Magazine
Yeah.
releases the motorcycle phone exclusively at Sky Mall.
Exactly. Yeah, let me get a better picture of this guy. The next up we have Garfield Phone. And I have to put this in top tier because my girlfriend will break up with me if I don't.
Well, is this just in place of like overall cat phone?
No, this
Or
is
is this a
specifically,
phone?
I think this is specifically Garfield Phone.
Okay.
I couldn't find any, I'm sure there are cat phones.
His eyes open when you answer it, right?
The eyes open when you answer it.
It's S tier for sure.
Pick up his little back there, talk. And it looks like you could use it as a phone.
That's a phone. guys.
That's a phone.
That's a fucking phone.
I appreciate you agreeing with me so I don't get in trouble. We'll
No
put that
problem.
in speaking directly to God.
Oh yeah.
Motorcycle phone. Yeah, motorcycle phone feels delicate.
And it's about to have a friend.
And it's about to have a friend.
Yeah.
Homer phone.
That is a phone as well.
That is, and I'm glad it's not a rotary phone.
I was
Not
gonna
that-
ask if it's a rotary phone.
No, it looks like a rotary phone, but you actually press the buttons.
That's a beautiful phone, dude.
It's a beautiful phone. Let me see if I can
Yes.
find. I believe his eyes open up. Oh,
Yeah,
here.
it looks like it.
Oh, and his arms move.
Oh, like he's like surprised by the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I love this one. This is, this
Yeah,
is
that's-
S tier, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be S tier.
It's at the top of S tier.
Yeah, is he sleeping?
That's amazing. Oh, I wonder when that came out. It almost looked like a movie era box a little bit. With the Homer cut off right here. Isn't that on the movie cover maybe?
It might.
I might be wrong.
See if we can... 2004, so yeah, probably. I think the
When
movie
was
was
the
around that time.
I mean, it had to have been in the
Well, since
2000s.
this movie was 2004, 2007, sorry. But they could have repackaged it or something. This one looks a
Yeah, I
little
thought
sad.
I thought that ad. Oh man, his eyes are like red, and that's from that one episode where he was doing medicinal marijuana.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's S tier. I think we're all in agreement. I wish it made Homer noises at the. It might. I don't know.
Doe.
I
Just
hope it
said
does.
Doe over and over.
Doesn't say. I hope it does. Top tier, yeah, 100%. I'm gonna put this-
Dude, there are so many bangers on here. I just saw the next one, dude.
Hot dog, dude. I know. I should have. That's why I wish I could shuffle. I mean, they are kind of shuffled. I think they're all just bangers, dude.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, except for the motorcycle.
Except for the motorcycle. Where we got? Where is it?
It's funny so far. We've proven that the more phone-like it is, the more we like it. And if it actually just looks like something completely different, we hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Hot dog phone.
Hot
I mean,
dog
it
phone.
is. It's a phone. It's a straight up phone. That's a hot dog, dude.
It's perfect. It's
mean,
got relish on it.
It's
the
got
only
relish
bad
on it.
thing.
You got mustard. It just says hot dog phone.
Yeah,
Simple branding.
unbranded.
No branding. It's got a little. I think it's got a little hot dog icon down here. As the
Oh, that's perfect. It's the packaging is like the equivalent of a white can that says beer in black
Mhm.
letters.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
hot dog phone.
Like it's the equivalent of something you get on Tiamu today. It's just straight up
Yeah.
generic hot dog phone.
Or at Five Below.
Yeah, Five Below hot dog phone. Dude, that would be so cool if Five Below had hot dog phones. I mean, that's S
You
tier.
remember the phone receivers that hooked into your phone? I wish I had a got.
Oh yeah. I remember those. I wish I had one of those. Got relish on it. Yeah. This is a loaded hot dog, dude. It's just. I would eat. The only problem I'd have is it doesn't make me hungry all the time. Because I'm a hot dog. guy.
That's true. I'm very susceptible to that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, dude.
I have a hamburger coin bank.
Oh hell
Bank
yeah.
thing. And yeah, it makes me hungry.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's S tier, I think.
Oh yeah.
I was looking through my soundboard. I thought I'd have something good for it, but I don't.
Are we gonna pick like a definite winner overall? Are we like?
That's a good idea. Yeah, we could do that.
Like, we almost need an S. If a lot of S tier, we need like a bracket style tournament.
Yeah, we can do that.
And I don't want to be here for like 8 hours.
No. We got a lot of phones to get. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
We'll see how late it is when we get to the end. But I say S tier for this. I think no ketchup on it is a plus. I was gonna say that, but I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not a ketchup guy. I don't, on my hot dog, which is ironic
either.
with the next phone coming up. I mean, I like ketchup, but not on my hot dogs.
I don't like relish. That was like a
Really?
negative for me, but I mean, it doesn't affect the phone. The phone is amazing.
All right. So S tier. Well, I'll put them. Oh my god, hot dog.
Homer would eat that.
Oh yeah.
Or if there's a lasagna phone.
That would be cool.
Sorry.
Where did my... Oh, here it is. Mine's
Bottle
tomato
phone?
ketchup phone.
Oh, dude, they had other varieties. I think they had mustard.
Really?
But I don't know what blue sauce would be. I mean, white could be mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah, what would
I'm
blue
just
be?
speculating, by the way, because it's just labeled bottle phone, and it shows the 4 different colors. Blue,
Oh,
I've
wait,
never.
what's this? No.
I don't know if I've ever encountered a blue sauce.
I don't know if there is a mustard phone. I don't think I've ever encountered a blue sauce either. I don't think I want to. Oh, you remember those actually those ketchups that were like different colors?
Yeah, what were they
Uh,
called?
It was like the purple
I
think it was
Heinz
Heinz.
Jammers.
Easy Squirt.
Easy Squirt.
These things.
Yeah, they had a weird taste to them. I'm pretty
They
sure.
did. They didn't taste
could have
quite
been,
right.
Yeah, it could have been mental maybe, but I'm pretty sure they had like
No,
a
they had a weird taste to them, or a different taste to them. But I used to love this stuff, dude.
Yeah, I like the purple best.
Yeah. Oh, there was a blue one. Yeah, I like the purple best. Man, they gotta bring that back. What is this? Nickelodeon slime sauce. Is that real?
Great value brand,
That's not
What?
real.
dude.
That can't be real. Nickelodeon slime sauce. Great value. I think I spelled Nickelodeon.
I mean, they did make. Well, that was Heinz, I think. Heinz made the like vampire blood bottles.
Wait, you can still buy it? Oh wait, out of stock. This is a real thing, as I'm on the Walmart website.
Dude, how did I miss that?
I don't know. Walmart brand Nickelodeon lime sauce. What the fuck, dude? What is it? It's just
Gotta
ketchup.
just be.
Tomato ketchup.
Yeah, probably.
It says right there.
It's just corn syrup and tomato paste.
What?
Dude,
Dude.
that's something that flew under my radar, and I'm very surprised and disappointed.
Me too.
I feel like my eyes would have like shot
Yeah.
straight to that thing if I was in Walmart and I saw it.
I'm gonna have to do some research on this. We're getting off topic, but holy shit. How did I miss this? 2018, it looks like. That's where all these videos are from.
I mean, I was alive in 2018.
Me too, and I was at Walmart. You can get it for $45 on eBay. Expired slime sauce.
I mean, soon it'll be brown slime.
Yeah. Damn, you gotta bring that back. All right, well,
A horsey sauce phone that would burn your eyes while you're talking. But I do love horsey sauce.
loading up that top tier, yeah. Dang, I want that corn dog, yeah. I feel like I've seen that it was Walmart. Yeah, it was Walmart brand. It was Walmart brand, but I can't believe maybe they just
Dude,
didn't have it near me. I don't know.
It's so weird, man. Me and my friend were just talking about he found Great Value brand mac and cheese,
Mhm.
boxed mac and cheese with a Ninja Turtles like sponsorship.
Really?
And he was talking about how weird it was to see like Ninja Turtles or any kind of property really on a
Tied to. That's why I thought it was a joke.
Great Value. Yeah.
That's why I was like, that's not real.
It's weird, man. It's like what do they call that? Repetition. Something. Where like you hear about something. And
Oh,
keep hearing
synchronicity.
about it. Yeah, it's also called repetition delusion or
Okay.
delusion or something. Where it's like,
You hear about something and then you start seeing it everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it happens to me all the time. Well, boring. Now this is boring. This ketchup bottle. Now that I know there's slime sauce, but
I mean, I love the branding, just like the other one. It's just a bottle phone. It doesn't even say ketchup. Just it's a bottle phone.
The box, yeah, it just says bottle phone.
I like that, but I don't. It's not S tier.
No, it's not. I wouldn't call it S tier. I'd
I
say
don't
good.
think it would get you a second date.
No, I'd say good enough for a quick chat. I'd have it. I mean, I would buy it, but I don't know if I'd be proud of. Like, I wouldn't put it on a pedestal. I'd say good enough for a quick chat. C tier, B tier, rather.
Well, yeah.
What are you thinking?
No, I agree. I almost said it's not even as good as the car phone, but the car phone is down there for safety.
For safety, for reasons, yeah. C
It's a
tier.
good spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. C tier. Jim Beam phone. Now this is something you spend your Marlboro points on.
This is this is close to home because that was my dad's brand.
Really?
I like this phone.
I like this phone too. It's a
he-
nice looking phone.
He was a dedicated customer. Like
Mhm.
he saved little proof of purchases and got shirts and shot glasses and shit. And so I could see something
Really?
like this. My nostalgic ties are gonna bump up my
Oh
love
sure.
for this phone.
See, I didn't realize you could like save proof of. So I wonder if this was like an actual thing you could buy, or like
Probably.
use your points on.
Yeah, he there for like probably a large chunk of my life. I can't begin to guess how long.
Mhm.
All of his shirts were pocket tees. And he had like navy blue, black, gray, white, all colors.
Hell yeah,
It was from Jim Beam Proof of Purchases.
that's awesome. And it's a good looking phone. Like it looks like something I'd have up on a mantle.
Oh yeah, I mean it just looks like a straight up
Just
JB
straight up
box.
bottle of Jim Beam. It might be glass for all I know. I hope not actually. Now that I think about it, that'd be I'd hate to drop that. It's probably plastic,
Yeah,
but it looks pretty legit. So, what are you thinking for Jim Beam? I think I'd be comfortable putting it in God tier.
I mean that's where I want to put it, but I think I'm wearing nostalgia glasses on
That's our. That's a thing we can judge him on.
I mean,
too. Nostalgia.
it. I feel like objectively, if I had no ties to it, it would be B tier. But I have no problem with it going in A.
All right, we'll put it in S.
Yeah,
And A tier.
an S and A.
Yeah, I would have put it in A, but we'll put it in S for nostalgic reasons. Orange phone. Now, this one I have a supplementary picture because this is just an orange.
What? How is that a phone? I think that's a joke, dude. I
No,
think
it's a
somebody just-
phone. Where is it?
How does it work?
Oh, it's in here. It's in this folder.
Okay, I see. It's one of the fold out ones.
Yeah, it's one of the. But how the hell do you hold that thing?
Very awkwardly, like
You gotta
palm in a
grip it. You
basket.
gotta have like you gotta have like a basketball grip on that thing. And it's
I
just
like
kind
the
of.
colors.
I like the
the
colors too, but it's just kind of like boring.
I like that it's orange phone with an F instead of a B.
Yeah. It's just kind of boring to me. I mean, I like the color, but unless you're like I don't know.
It's lame. Like, yeah, if you're like a fruit enthusiast,
Fruit, what are those called? Fruitarians? I don't know. I mean, it's not the same. It's on a whole different level than Banana Phone. I mean, Banana Phone's, that's the only.
oh,
fruit
this thing
phone
has
you
nothing
need.
on the banana phone.
No, that's what I'm saying. You don't need an orange phone. There's even an Apple
This
phone.
is like okay, like somebody made the banana phone, and then
Mhm.
another company's like, well, we'll do the next best. We'll make an Apple phone.
Yeah.
This is like 5 companies later.
Yeah.
They're just like,
It's like-
we have orange. Left.
Tropicana is like, let's get on this.
We have
novelty
orange
phone.
and pineapple, and I don't think pineapple's a good design.
No. Poke your fucking eyes out. I can just tell the quality would be bad. Yeah. It doesn't even look like it's well made.
Yeah, you'd have to like fold it and hold it out to like fit your face, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Want to like flop open and stuff.
I mean, if it was a speakerphone or something, maybe, but I don't even see that option. So,
You got tone and pulse.
Good tone
I
and
forgot
pulse.
about that.
That's it. Bare bones. So I'm gonna put orange phone in F tier, unless you disagree.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's as bad, if not worse, than the motorcycle.
It's not as cool as a motorcycle.
Of 2 things that are going to look like what they are, orange is about the worst thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just an orange ball.
Pizza phone.
Are we talking about this pizza phone or pizza phones in general?
That's a good point. I didn't look for another pizza phone photo. Let me see if I can find
I'm
a
not
better
gonna
pizza
lie,
phone photo.
that phone's pretty sad looking.
It is sad looking. Oh, that's not. Pizza phone. Yeah, see, it's just this one picture I could find.
Really? Dude, pizza phone seems like it would be one of the most common types.
You'd think.
Just that one.
Which one? Oh, this one? Oh, that can't be. What is this? What the fuck?
Dude, that looks like a little prop they made for like a commercial or something.
It does. It's a. Oh wait. The pizza phone is an animatronic figure associated with the Video C. I don't know what that is. Video had its own spotlight attributed to. It's one of many Video C assets. Pizza phone is an animatronic figure created by.
Yeah, that's. I must have seen it because I was thinking it looks like a stickly like commercial.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it must have been for.
Chuck
Oh,
E.
there it
Cheese.
is, right there.
That's cool. That's a prop though, right? Is that?
Yeah, that's not an actual working phone, as far as I can tell. It doesn't look like it. These don't look like buttons you could actually use.
So cool. Though.
That is cool though. But barring that, oh, here's another picture of the same phone. I couldn't find any other pizza phones, which I thought was kind of. Here's another picture of it.
Wow. What in the world?
Just this one bad pizza phone.
A pizza phone is almost lost media, dude.
I know.
We're about to like just lose all traces of it if this picture ever gets deleted.
Well, it was up on Etsy at one point,
Huh.
but I'm trying to find because all the pictures are the front. I mean, here's the side, but I can't see the dial pad. So, the mystery.
I mean, I can only be so hard on it. It's very ugly.
It is very ugly.
Attempting a pizza phone, that's about as bad as it gets. But it's still a pizza phone. It's kind of like bad pizza. If you think
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Bad pizza's still pizza.
Yeah. And a
The pizza
bad
looks
phone
whack.
is still pizza phone. Dude.
Yeah.
We got black olives, green peppers, pepperoni. But what are the other things? Like what's that
Well,
little brown?
I
ridge?
think so. We get mushrooms, green peppers, like you said, olives, pepperoni.
I see the
think
mushrooms now.
that's supposed to be like sausage, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe like sausage crumbles. You know.
What's the little ridged brown thing?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe it was like an olive. I mean, not an olive, onion. Like a burnt onion. I don't know.
That one's more of a stretch.
I don't know what else it would be though. You know how sometimes an onion gets charred and it, you know?
Yeah.
Bacon? Maybe?
Possibly, or ham or something.
Yeah. They could have made it look more realistic. Yeah. Swaggy says sausage. Yeah, probably. Again.
This
It's
is
tough.
this should have been an S tier phone automatically, and
Mhm.
it's just so ugly.
But we just have this.
I still like it.
I still like it too. We just have that one specimen though. Like I feel like there's potential here for a great phone. But
Yeah, I mean,
we don't
a
have.
pizza phone. It seems like a given to me. I figured there would be tons of them.
I would think so too. I'm gonna put it.
Wait, do we have a hamburger phone anywhere?
Oh, we got hamburger phone.
Yeah, so you've got hamburger, hot dog, and no pizza.
Right.
But you have orange though.
We have orange. Yeah. I mean, I'd put it in A tier. Just the concept. I don't know if it belongs in S because it's a proof of concept. Like I like the
Yeah.
idea of a pizza phone, but it has yet to be proven as a.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going off of this pizza phone, I'd say A.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a real shame because if it had just been triangle instead of
Yeah, I
that
know, it looks-
weird obtuse rectangle, then maybe
Yeah, no, I agree. No, we'll put
any
it
other
in.
shape would have gotten S tier automatically.
Yeah, I mean, even just the like that other phone was cool. That Chuck E. Cheese one.
Yeah.
That would have been S tier, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But all right, so we'll put it in A. Pac-Man phone.
Oh, what's this look like up close?
This is another one I might have to look up another photo for.
So it unhinges probably like the orange phone,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, it looks like there's a hinge, so you talk into it like a regular phone. Let's see.
I mean, it's iconic. You know immediately what it is.
Yeah, and I mean it looks pretty practical. It's like
I mean, it might be a little awkward.
it might be a little awkward, but it's like a I don't know when this was made, but it's like a pre-flip phone flip phone.
Yeah. It looks like it has a big, sturdy receiver down there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's got a grate over it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd almost say B tier. Good
I
for
would-
a
Yeah,
quick call. Is that what it was called?
good enough for a quick chat. I'm down with that. That sounds good to me.
I feel like if it had been slimmer,
Yeah,
I just feel like it might be awkward.
it might be, but I think by nature of Pac-Man, kind of has to be circular.
I mean, all those hinge phones like that, the circular hinge phones, are going to be a little bit
Mhm.
awkward. Their form is superseding their function.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, for sure.
We have to make sacrifices.
If it made the Pac-Man noise as a ringtone,
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
that would be
awesome
cool.
too.
orange
And then when you
phone.
hang up, it did the.
Get rid of this. Yeah, right. This is the other orange phone picture. I'm gonna move that. French fry phone.
I love how they all just say.
Say what they are,
Yeah.
in case you were confused.
And this is written in like.
And this is
cool
trade-
font.
It's also trademarked.
It is, dude.
Trademark French fry phone, dude.
They ran the market on French fry phones.
Those do look like French fries, though. Those are some
Yeah.
well sculpted French fries.
They look like tasty,
Mhm.
crispy,
Look like
McDonald's
McDonald's, yeah.
specific.
Yep, look like McDonald's fries. I'm sure that's what they were going for with the red
Oh yeah.
box, but They look like McDonald's fries. Like someone just casted them in plaster or something.
But what's going on with the design though?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think probably again, like you have to, I don't even know where the cord. Oh, there's probably no cord plugged in.
Because it almost looks like you just have to hold that thing like up to your face.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, okay. It's on the back.
So on the back, you flip down a little thing,
I like this.
and so you pick it up on. You talk into it from the back. Yeah, I like that.
I do too.
That's
This is a
better than
good
I
one.
thought it was. Yeah, that's a good phone. I thought it would be nice if the receiver or the thing he's talking to was down here, but that's better than I thought it was. I thought you just put
Is
it
it
up to
not?
your head. No, the front. I think that's where you're talking to. Although it could,
How?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it does have a vent there. I don't know, man. Maybe that's
It's
just
pretty
the
cool.
ringer.
Oh, could
speaker
be,
on the-
could be the ringer. Yeah,
It's got pulse and tone as
I mean that would
well.
make more sense.
And
French
did they have the technology at this point to run a small discrete wire through that plastic thing to have the receiver in there?
I don't know. I would think so.
I mean, I like it, man.
I like it
It's a
too.
good phone.
I mean, I think it's A or S. Well, I don't know if it's S. I think maybe it's A.
It is bordering S because those fries look so good.
They do
Like,
look good, and I feel bad putting it in the same tier as the Sad Pizza Phone.
Well,
But-
wait, if the sad pizza phone is gonna taint A tier, then we need to get it out.
So yeah,
Because-
so maybe it's
because we can't. We can't.
yeah,
like,
you're right. If we're
we can't
basing
let
this,
that.
no, if we're basing this off of this specific pizza phone, which it's the only specimen we have, I would put this down in C
We
or
can't.
B.
We can't. We're giving this thing like benefit of the doubt
Mm-hmm.
points, you know,
Mhm.
because it's a pizza phone. It seems like a given, and they just suck like
Yeah, it just fucked it up. Yeah.
failed at it.
So, what do you think? So you think A tier for French fry phone? I don't know if it's like bordering on S for sure.
Yeah, I'd put it
Um,
in A though.
We'll put it in A for now. Maybe we'll bump it up. Oh. Burger time.
Burger time, baby. I've seen this phone a lot, and I
Yeah,
love it. I love the
too.
cheese slice.
Mm-hmm. I think they still make them. I believe you can still buy these.
And I got to get one. And it also is just hamburger phone.
It's just hamburger phone.
It's elegant. It's just like minimalist white on black letters.
Look at that. Buy it on Amazon. $15.
Oh snap!
Hamburger telephone. And it's pretty much the exact same thing. Oh wait, there's more pictures.
Yeah, dude.
Look how happy she is.
I mean, I would be that happy too. It's beautiful, man.
I have to get one of those. But yeah, I mean, hamburger phone, it's classic. It's fucking cool.
Automatic S dude.
Yeah, S tier. That's a given.
Yeah, how have they not made specifically a Big Mac phone?
That's a good point.
That seems like, why are you wasting your time with a race car?
Right.
McDonald's. The first thing you should make is a Big
It's
Mac.
a Big Mac phone. Let me do some. No,
No Big Mac phone?
no big. It's a phone in a Big Mac, but no Big Mac phone.
It's close enough.
S tier for sure.
Of course, when you Google Big Mac phone, you pull up some picture of a dude with his phone.
Those damn Gen
The
Z
internet.
kids putting phones in their Big Macs. All right. Excuse me. So yeah, that's S tier, 100%.
Oh yeah. I would say. Well, which is better, hamburger or hot dog? Phone wise.
Phone wise, well, I mean, I like the hot dog phone's just a phone, right? Like it's a standard. Like you could use it as that's the most phone-like I think we're gonna find.
Yeah.
But I do like how the hamburger phone flips up.
But that design, I do think, is inherently awkward.
Oh, it is awkward. Yeah.
So I'd give the edge to hot dog, even though hamburger's a better food.
Yes.
Hot dog's a better phone.
Hot dogs makes better phones than hamburgers.
Heard it here.
But what do you think? You still think S, or you want to move down to the A tier? Might get you second date.
Which one? The hamburger?
The hamburger.
Hamburgers S forever.
Hamburgers S. Yeah, I think maybe we can roughly order these. I think hot dog beats hamburger. Hot dog beats hamburger. All right.
Only in the phone world.
Only in the phone world, yeah. Now this phone I put in deliberately so we have something to put in F tier, unless you disagree.
Uh-oh.
And this is the Reese's phone, which is just a phone that says Reese on it.
I mean,
Unless you disagree, but I mean it's like the lowest effort you could. I mean, come on, get a peanut butter cup phone, like.
yeah,
what are you
you're
doing?
right. You're right. I almost wanted to bump it up for the joke, but no, it's just like an office phone that they stuck a decal on.
It's just boring. They could have so much wasted potential.
It's specifically advertising Reese's Crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird phone, dude.
It's a weird phone.
It's a weird phone.
Like who bought this? I was like, I need this.
Did anybody buy it?
I
Was this a
doubt it.
giveaway situation?
I'm sure it was a
They're
giveaway. I'm
like-
sure it ended up in, bargain bins all across Walmarts.
That or there's just pallets of these things in some warehouse.
Yeah,
It's like never seeing the light of day.
probably. Lame. Yeah, I agree, Ben. All right, so I'm gonna put. I believe I wouldn't talk to my dead grandma on that thing.
It's bottom of the bottom. Too.
Bottom of the bottom. Now this one. Ronald McDonald phone.
This one is cool. This is like one of the more unique designs where it's like, I'm assuming his phone is, or his arm is the, what is that called?
Is it a?
It has a name.
Phone part that hangs up phone.
There
Hook
you
switch.
go. Hook switch. His arm is the hook switch,
Yeah. Yes.
which is cool. I like this one.
I like this too. I mean, it's the best of both worlds. You got Ronald McDonald, and you got a standard issue phone.
Oh yeah. They took the standard phone and they added some flair to it.
Right. Hamburger phone had a resurgence after that movie Juno. I've never seen Juno. Is there a hamburger phone in Juno?
I can see there being a hamburger phone in Juno. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I watched it once a long time ago. I just remember it having Michael Cera in it.
Yeah, Michael Cera and
Elliot Page.
that girl was. So I'm thinking A tier, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's where I'd put it.
A tier.
It doesn't have the wow factor that some of those S2
Mhm.
ones.
It's a cool piece, but yeah.
Ooh,
Power Ranger.
Power
phone.
Rangers. I like this one a lot.
Yep.
This feels like something that would have been in like the 1998 Sears Wish book.
Mm-hmm.
You would see like this fallen kid's room with that on the nightstand
Oh yeah, 100%.
in front of a Michael Jordan poster.
Yep. I would have killed to have this.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
I mean, I was
guess-
a big Power Rangers fan. I would
me
put
too.
this in an S maybe.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's A or S for sure. You know what? I think what just knocked it up to S for me is it looks like these arms articulate, like you could swing his arms.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So that's an S, I think.
You could make him like looking like he's about to hump the air.
S tier.
I wonder if you could move it to where it holds the receiver.
That would be cool. You know what? I bet you could.
Like, hold on, give me
Yeah.
a second, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
flip it in his
You
arms.
know, I bet you could do that. Yeah. They thought of everything with this.
Oh yeah. I mean, S tier seems good to me for that one.
If a kid's room phone can't see my dad using that phone.
Dude, imagine your dad using like. I could almost see my dad using the Homer phone. He would probably.
Oh, me too. My dad would have used the home phone for sure.
But the Power Rangers phone, no. He would be like, just tell him I'll call him back.
Exactly. All right, we got Gumby phone. So, I don't think this closes or folds. I think you just sit him down.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I want to say this is like one of the earliest, like,
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's from
brand
the
crossover
70s.
phones.
Yeah.
Design wise too, not just
Mhm.
because it's gonna be like. I don't know, man. I like how it balances. If it balances.
How do you hang up? Oh, hook switch. Oh, so you set it down. It
Oh, like
Hangs up.
the arm swings down, and waits for you to set it down.
think so, because you can move the arm. And it says hook switch here, so I'm guessing it's underneath him.
Oh,
You could probably rest, like if you gotta like do something to go to the bathroom or whatever. I think you just put his arm back and rest it on his arm so you don't hang up. Otherwise, you're just gonna.
this seems like there's a couple of design flaws in this one. Like you just said that.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, if you set it down and it tipped over, your
Yeah.
phone's going to be off the hook
Forever.
until you notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
forever.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, if it fell over, cat and dog knocked it over or whatever, your whole fucking house is just can't call.
Disconnected from the world.
Yeah. Too complicated. Yeah, it looks deceivingly simple, but I think that's the problem.
And I will point out though that I like that the vents or whatever for the earpiece are like just cutouts around his eyes and nose.
Yeah, I do like that.
That's a nice
I
touch.
do like that.
It's a bad phone.
If that had a speaker, it would be cool in a conference room for a business meeting. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just noticed something too. You see that slot? Do you remember
Yeah.
what that slot's for?
Well, I remember like our phone, we had like phone numbers that you would write down and you could put it in the phone. So like pre-speed dial if you needed, if you couldn't remember someone's number or whatever. So I wonder if that's what it's for.
Okay, look, it's on this phone.
Yeah.
It's where you're supposed to put your home phone number.
Oh, okay. Right.
This one also has the dial 911.
That's seen some shit, man.
This phone is old, dude. You know it's because it's that like turd yellow color.
Yeah. It was probably milk white when you bought it.
Faded.
Just completely turned yellow.
Someday I'm gonna hang this up just as like that.
Oh yeah, you have to. Well, I'm glad you had that for a reference because I knew that thing would come in handy.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I completely forgotten about that little slot, and that is probably indicative of it being a 70s phone.
Yeah.
Seems like a dated concept.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm thinking B or C. That phone is smoker yellow.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'd say C, honestly.
Yeah, I would do.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want it just because I would be afraid that it would fall over.
Right. Yeah. C. I agree with that.
Ooh.
Ghostbusters phone.
Oh my god. Is the phone the cross?
Yeah, that's where you hang it up.
It's S tier.
S tier.
Easy. And like you said about the McDonald's and the Power Rangers, these are just phones. The design's perfect because it's just a normal phone.
Yeah.
Then they just added flair around it.
Yeah, they designed around the phone as opposed to smashing a phone into a concept.
Dude, it's called a real telephone.
It's
like the real Ghostbusters, I guess. But
I guess, yeah.
As opposed to a fake.
6-foot cord, privacy, mute button, ring on off switch, read out memory, pulse tone switch. That's 69 that Ghostbusters phone. Or 69 that Ghostbusters. Yeah, S tier. I agree with S tier. Next to the Power Ranger phone. Yeah. Red phone.
There are a lot of S tier phones.
There are. I don't think this is one of them.
Baguette. Is that real? It looks like a JPEG, like a drawing.
I think it's real. I think it was from that website.
I mean, this feels like you would love to have a hot dog phone.
Sure.
This seems like the hot dog phone for a grandmother. Just
Yeah.
wants a
Just
baguette.
wants a fresh loaf of French bread. Oh, where'd it go? Here it is. I mean, I gotta give it to him for the...
It's a phone.
for being a phone.
Yeah, you can't knock it for
what does it say here? The French baguette novelty phone would be a great addition to your kitchen table. Imagine taking a call on your favorite bakery or Persian cafe using this unique phone.
Dude, if you had it in a basket full of bread.
Dude, hell yeah. Wait a minute.
Ben would
Oh,
take
no.
a bite out of it.
I mean, it looks tasty.
I love baguettes like that.
Oh, me too.
Dip it in a big old bowl of broccoli cheddar soup.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I love a good loaf of French bread, but I don't know if it's as exciting as
Yeah, as a phone, it
a
doesn't really
phone. This was $80 and it sold out. Someone bought this for $80.
Some happy grandmother
Yeah.
out there. Or like it's sitting at a TGI Fridays on a wall.
Yeah. I'd take a bite out of the bread phone. I would too. But I'd s-
I'd say it's good enough for a quick chat.
that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it quite
I'm not
deserves-
mad at it.
No, I'm not mad at it either. But I'm not like over the moon. So I think yeah, I think that's a good place for it. Next to the pizza phone. Here's Swaggy's phone. Well, I don't know if this is the same one he had, but this is the clear phone.
It's such a beautiful thing. Clear
Mhm.
tech, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could do a whole stream about clear tech.
Mm-hmm. They gotta bring that back.
I mean, I'm sure it's coming. This stuff is kind of going through another cycle.
That's true, yeah.
Hopefully, they'll release something like that.
Yeah. I love
Look
it.
at it, man. They
it's so
painted
cool.
all the individual pieces.
Mm-hmm. And it's like hot pink and neon green.
Yeah. All very vivid colors. Like that bell is pink, but
Mhm.
it's like a different pink. It's almost like
Yeah, it's like a creamy, like
I love
What?
this one.
Swaggy, you still here? What is your opinion? I don't know if he's still here.
That's a Conair phone.
Yeah.
Conair, don't they make blow dryers?
Yeah, they make like blow dryers and shit. But I think I think that what they used to make like, well, obviously they made phones, but I think we had a Conair phone. Like I remember them making like other stuff too. But I think now they make like curling irons and stuff like like that.
We always had Bell South brand.
Hmm.
That's like the origin of AT&T, I think. Bell South.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Looks like a phone I'd see on Clarissa. Yeah, 100%. So, I don't think Swaggy's here, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I believe this would definitely get you a second date.
This is S tier, man.
S
This
tier?
is speaking directly to God.
Speaking
and
directly
you get
to God.
the how that one, because you can see its innards.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Break for a
Bang.
second.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time, man. Actually, I'm gonna run to the bathroom too. You talk amongst yourselves. I'm back.
I'm God, motherfucker, and I'm not who you thought I was. Motherfucker. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch.
Had to fill the dead air. Let's see, what we got left? We got Tang Phone, we got Bart Phone, we got Bikini Phone, Hawaiian Punch Phone, Alf Phone, Kermit Phone, Spider-Man Phone, Bill and Ted Phone Booth. That would be a cool phone. I think they have a Doctor Who phone, which I'm not like a Doctor Who guy, but that would be a cool phone, Bill and Ted phone. Or like there has to be a DeLorean phone. Back to the Future phone. Is this a phone? No, it's... Well, that's actually kind of cool. It's a DeLorean phone case. I mean, I wouldn't use that, but... That is pretty cool. Batmobile iPhone case. It'd be cool to be like the Bat phone from yeah. Adam West Bat phone. That's what I want. I want it on a platter. The DeLorean phone case.
I am back. Sorry about
Welcome back. No, I went to the bathroom too, but now we're talking about this fucking badass
DeLorean
phone case. It's
Oh,
an iPhone
snap.
case.
Oh, really? Did they make that for Android users?
I don't know. They might.
I would rock that. It'd be a bitch in your pocket, but
Oh yeah.
it'd be worth it.
It lights up and everything.
That's sick.
Tarantula phone from Home Alone. That is cool. Whoa.
Oh, the door's open, dude.
Oh, you can pull that out to get to
Oh.
the camera? That's pretty
That's
fucking sick, dude. You gotta have some big pockets, but
It's all form.
It's all
it
form,
ruins
man.
your phone function,
yeah,
but it's so cool.
that is cool. All right. Oops. I was just going through what we got left. I didn't realize how long we've been going, so let's see what we got left. We got Tang Phone, got Bart Phone, Tang, Bart, Bikini Phone, Hawaiian Punch Phone, Alf Phone, Kermit Phone, Spider-Man Phone, Pluto Phone, Snoopy Phone, Keebler Elf Phone, Football Phone, Cabbage Patch Kids Phone, Goofy Phone. This is straight up S tier, Nickelodeon Phone.
Yeah, that's my favorite phone on the list.
Spot Phone, Potato Phone, Buds McKenzie Phone,
Potato.
Dishwasher Phone, or no, Stove Phone, Tang Phone, Tape Measure
Stove
Phone,
phone.
Toilet Phone, and Turkey Phone.
Turkey phone.
Let's move Turkey Phone, Toilet Phone, Nickelodeon Phone.
What was it? 7-Up phone.
Yeah, 7-Up Phone. So we'll try and get through these real quick. If we don't get to the other ones,
I mean, we can ratchet them off pretty quick if we're.
yeah. No, I mean, I got
stretching
time. I just didn't realize we'd been going so long. But
I mean, time's flown, dude.
time's flown. That's what
Time
happens.
flies when you're a phony.
That's right.
You're a
Tang,
phony.
did Tang even have
This guy's a great
this
big phony.
whip person as a mascot?
They did, and if you watch the Crease Grease tape, you'll find out all about them.
Oh, nice. All right.
But we'll hold off on lip phone for now, and we're just gonna go ahead and pull up Turkey Phone because it's fucking cool.
Turkey Phones.
A small ass picture, but that's a pretty cool phone, dude.
Dude, that might be S tier.
I think that's S tier. So the hook, whatever it's called, the hook switch is the turkey legs.
Yeah, dude.
You hang it up.
So, I mean,
I
would
want
love
a
to have
turkey
that.
phone, dude. I would love to have a turkey phone.
Yeah, Turkey Phone is I think it's a sleeper because when you see it, you're like, I want that.
Right. You hear
Really
turkey
bad.
phone, you're like, but then you see it, you're like, yeah, I need a turkey phone.
I'd say S tier.
I'd say S tier too. The turkey phone's going in the S. You have toilet phone,
Toilet shaped phone.
toilet shaped telephone, super fashion.
Super fashion. Super fashion, super what? Under that? Super
I don't know. I can't read it.
Super Kopu?
Coke. Turkey phone brought out every November, 100%.
Oh yeah. Set it like with the fucking centerpiece of your table.
Like this is
This is the most awkward phone we've seen yet.
well,
That thing would be ungodly.
you
to
pick
try
up
to use.
the back.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
It's its own receiver?
Yeah, so you pick up the
Okay.
tank, and then you talk on and you dial at the toilet bowl.
Okay. I thought it was a Pac-Man situation. Where you had to
That
hold
would
the whole
be
thing up to
a
your
nightmare.
face. That would be
Dude,
horrible.
Sticking the toilet in your face, dude. What a
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
degrading
With
phone
your
call.
mouth right on the bowl.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's a pretty strong phone. It's a toilet, you know?
yeah. I got a toilet-shaped coffee mug for the loser of our fantasy football league. Hell yeah. I have a toilet coffee mug somewhere. It's a toilet, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say it's
You'll get a second day.
you get a second date.
If I walked into a chick's house and she had a toilet phone,
Yeah.
I would fall in love. Probably.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, I don't think it's quite. I think it's B or A tier. If you had to talk into the toilet bowl, that might drop it down. But
Yeah, you would have to start going towards the
yeah,
like where the motorcycle phone is.
yeah. Go out of order here. We got bikini phone.
Bikini phone is pretty strong.
Pretty strong phone.
Especially if when you pull that phone up, there's actually nipples there. If that's
you
the
know
case,
what?
then it's
Find a-
S tier, I think.
What do they call it? No, this is not. This is not.
What would you? I mean, bikini phone's the only thing you could really call it. Bikini shaped.
Oh, here we go. No nipples.
I mean, that's
There's
kind
one
of
weird oblong nipple.
on some concave boobs.
Long phone.
I mean, that drops it a little for me. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
but it is still a
an
good,
interesting
good phone.
concept. I don't know if you get a second date though. I'd
It's
say
good enough for a quick.
good enough for a quick chat.
I'm not mad at it. I
No.
think that's where I hit when I hit B. It's like I'm not mad at it. It's just not great.
Yeah, definitely. Now, this one I might get mad at because it doesn't look very pleasant. That's stove phone.
What in the world is this thing?
It's a stove with a microwave, I guess, above it.
Who's a big enough fan of stoves to want this?
I don't know who this is made for, dude. Whirlpool of home appliances.
It's made for like a middle manager at Whirlpool, and he's supposed to just be like, "Oh, thanks, boss."
Well, you know,
It's
this
like
was
a
his Christmas.
present.
This is his Christmas bonus. I got you
Yeah.
this Whirlpool phone.
It's like a Jelly of the Month club
Exactly.
equivalent.
I mean-
phone.
God.
It's cool. It's
It's-
novel.
It's novel. It's certainly novel.
It's very nice. It's the definition of novelty.
It really, yeah. I don't know if this thing's ever seen a phone call on it. Like, I don't know if, you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone's actually would have ever used this.
I mean, the guy who tested it to make sure it worked, I think that's
Probably.
as far as it went. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I mean, that's gonna be not in this house, or I wouldn't call my dead grandma on that thing. For me, I don't even think it's good enough for a quick chat.
Probably, I wouldn't call my dead grandma.
Yeah,
It's pretty bad.
pretty bad.
It's like the most random object.
It is. That's why I thought I had to have it on the list. Nickelodeon phone. Do we even have to talk about it?
Look at that thing. Look how sexy she is. I've wanted one of those forever.
Oh, me too.
God, it's so awesome.
I might have to seek one out. Actually,
It's not even the phone, dude.
no.
Nickelodeon, especially this era Nickelodeon, was like a whole culture.
Oh yeah.
Was like a lifestyle brand for kids. And they had a whole like set of stuff like this that was like Tesla coils and
Oh yeah.
like knobs and buttons, and it was so cool.
Oh yeah. It was all just it was straight up like like you said, like Tesla coils and shit. Like I have, or my girlfriend has, the radio.
Better not say that. The Time Blaster?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is so sick.
He's got the time blaster.
It's so beautiful, man. Look at that thing.
It's so cool. $224.
It's got the little like. It's not even a fucking knob. It's a fucking pull lever like Frankenstein.
Oh yeah. It's
I
so
love that
cool.
thing.
But I mean, this is top of S tier in my opinion. I think
Oh,
this beats
yeah.
Banana
This-
Phone.
This surpasses Homer.
This passes Homer.
Honestly.
I feel like
I mean,
there was
Homer's
a
strong, but
green one. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, Ben, I don't know. I think I know what you're talking about. I mean, they had so
the
many
ones
cool
I
shit.
know, the ones I know of are they had that phone, the boombox, and then they had a desk lamp.
Mm.
Had like a tray for all your stuff. Those are the three big ones that I remember. But they had more stuff. There's the desk lamp.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, they had a bunch of random stuff. I got a little blimp. I found it in a bin somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually it was like a McDonald's toy or something.
That's rad.
Might have been like Wendy's or something, but it's like this kaleidoscope Nickelodeon blimp.
Awesome.
You look through there.
That's awesome.
It's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
I don't have anything OG. I got these. These were actually at Dollar Tree. Got
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I got those at Dollar Tree too.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I don't have any like OG like vintage Nickelodeon merch
That's the only
other than like the tapes.
I think that's the only thing I have. They had some stuff at Five Below. Like they had a bigger Ren and Stimpy, and they had a I don't know where he is. I have a Crumb I got there, My Real Monsters, and I think they had like Hey Arnold and stuff too. So
I have some I Real Monsters pajama pants.
Oh hell yeah, that's cool.
I loved I Real Monsters.
Me too. I want to. You could probably find it somewhere to watch, but they need to like upgrade that stuff onto like a Blu-ray format or something. Like
I don't. At this point,
no, they
they're
won't do
dumping
it,
a
but-
lot of stuff, and they are sticking to DVD. It seems like.
I know. I would just like to see like a remaster of that stuff. But yeah, that's,
Honestly, with a cartoon like that, sometimes you can. I found upscaled Invader Zim.
oh really?
I downloaded it all from my wife. Yes, it was just somebody who upscaled it all to 1080p.
That's cool. I'll have to look out for something like that. I used to love Invader Zim too.
Yeah, it's a good.
I think they had an Invader Zim at Five Below too, actually.
Yeah, I got her a beanie.
Nice.
She loves Invader Zim. I was a little aged out at that point, but
Yeah.
I would have loved it.
I was starting
had
to
a-
get aged out, but I still like. There was like the first season where I was like big into it. Nickelodeon had a hotel. It had a cooler, slime parks, and fountains. What?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
I think I remember.
They used to have travel and put on live shows. I went to a live show.
That's cool.
Like Nickelodeon, I'm telling you, man, if you were there, it was like a whole culture. It was like basically MTV for kids.
it
Like,
really was, yeah.
They had all that stuff like that you could put in your room and like they traveled around. It was crazy.
There's a great documentary, or it's not really. I don't know if it's like a straight up documentary, but it's like a long form YouTube video about like the Nickelodeon studios, the closing of it, and everything.
I might have seen it.
It's pretty
Does it
sad.
go back to the beginning?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
think I
was a
might have
while ago
watched
that I
it.
saw it, but yeah, it was good. But it was like sad. I was like, because you see the abandoned fucking pictures and stuff, and you're like, man, I remember when that was like I used to get Nickelodeon magazine and everything, and like, ugh.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting a magazine off of eBay because I loved that magazine. It had
Oh,
all
yeah.
those original cartoons in it.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken wings. Do you remember those?
Yeah. Yep. And they used to come with like stickers and stuff too, I think.
Yeah.
Or I had stickers, I don't know. I think the hotel was in Florida. Yeah, I remember, because I remember going to Disney, and I wanted to go to Nickelodeon Studios, but we didn't end up going. But yeah, I believe it was in Florida. All right, well that's S tier for sure. How can it not be?
Yeah, that's the when I first got on here. That's what I was looking for. Make sure.
Yeah, yes. I mean, it's got to be there, right? Oh, where'd it go? Alf phone.
I mean, this is pretty strong.
It's just a plush Alf holding the phone.
Yeah.
Kind of what you want from an Alf phone. Oh well, actually, I guess you could do something else, but yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, they could have cheaped out and just had a plastic mold
Right.
valve, but they went that extra step.
Yeah, to make the
Gave you an
plush.
actual plush. I wouldn't say S tier necessarily, though. I don't know.
I wouldn't say S, but I would say A.
Yeah, it's right next to Ronald.
Yeah.
Definitely better than Toilet.
Yeah. Actually, I feel kind of weird with toilet phone and A now that I think about it. I don't know.
I mean, I can
Well-
see you moving it down. But yeah, Toilet is more with Bikini.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? Because it's in the you might get a second date, and you're right. If I went to someone's house and they had a toilet phone,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. It goes next to the Budweiser phone.
Yeah.
All right. Spider-Man phone.
This might be just a modern sensibility, but there's so much Spider-Man stuff out there because Marvel is so big that this doesn't seem special to me.
It doesn't seem special to me either, other than the fact that it's from it. You can tell it's the animated 90s animated Spider-Man cartoon is what it's based on, which I appreciate. But I wouldn't put it up with the. Oh, I mean, I was a big Spider-Man fan back before it got bastardized.
From that, you're right. From that point of view, if you're talking about at the time in like 1996, if I saw this, I would have flipped out. I loved all of those superhero cartoons. Because I'm definitely coming from a modern. I'm sick of Marvel.
Like, I wouldn't have it now. Like, I wouldn't even really seek it out because I feel like it's just kind of. Well, I don't know.
Generic.
Yeah. But if I was a kid, I don't think it's S tier. I don't even. I might even. Like, if I'm looking at it through today's lens, I might put it in B tier. But if I was.
Through today's lens, I might even put it in, like, C.
Yeah, you know what? That's.
But.
If I'm looking at it through today's lens, yeah, I think I'd put it in probably not in this house. I wouldn't want it. And I was definitely more of a Power Rangers guy than a. Like, I love Power Rangers. That belongs up there, but I don't know if Spider... Yeah, I'd say... I would be okay with C tier.
And, we can bump it up to B, too, because... it really depends on what perspective you want to go.
We'll leave it in C for now. We get through a couple more. We'll call it. Oh, of course, we haven't done football phone.
This is the icon. This is like Wayne's World made this popular.
Yep.
And yeah, it's for that reason, I would say it gets a pretty significant bump.
Yeah, and this is a nice. Like, it looks like it's textured.
Yeah, and it's
cool
got the
stand.
little grooves where you can put your hand down in there and grip it.
Yeah, you can actually pick it up. So I'm thinking, if it was X-Men, I would take it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, if that was Wolverine.
Yeah, if that was Wolverine, hell yeah. Football phone. It's obviously either A. I think almost feel like you have to. It's like banana phone. Like, you have to kind of.
It has a legacy behind it.
Right.
That kind of have to. I would put it in an S.
Yeah.
Sports Illustrated football phone. That's like, most people, I think, if you say, hey, name a novelty phone, that's what they'll say.
Yeah, football phone. What we got left? Potato phone.
Potato phone. I'm intrigued by this.
That's a tiny picture. Spud. Grade A Spud.
Dude.
Oops.
I don't know if I like this or hate it.
I know.
I'm really confused right now. It's almost so simple and dumb that I love it. It's just a potato.
If I can find a better picture. Oh. So I guess you pick it up and it comes out, it comes in half.
Yeah, it's like a half a potato situation.
I'm kind of curious what the inside looks like, but I can't find anything. So,
probably like the other ones. It's just like phone shoved into a potato.
You can kind of see it up there.
Yeah.
I think it's better than I thought it would be. Like, you hear potato phone and you're like, nah, but
It's slightly better than loaf of bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
I don't know how much better. Where is baguette?
Baguette's
Good
in.
enough.
Good enough for quick chat.
Kind of feel like that's where potato belongs.
I
I don't
agree.
know though.
I don't hate it. Well, like you said, like I don't hate it, you know, but I don't. I wouldn't put it up with Alf and Budweiser and
Nah,
But-
B's a good place for it.
yeah. All right, let's get a couple more. We got a. Keebler Elf phone.
This has got a unique design.
It's kind of like the Ronald phone, where well, actually, it's a little bit.
Yeah,
Better.
it sits in a little base thing there.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty derpy though.
It is pretty derpy, and it says "Tell Elf phone."
Tell Elf phone?
Tell Elf phone.
Oh my god, I just got it. Tell Elf phone. That makes it better.
Yeah, it is pretty derpy though.
I mean, this whole it's dirt. It's like
I'd say C tier just because it's so derpy. Or what would that?
I'm cool with that.
Good enough for a quick chat.
You can't be mad at it.
No,
It's too derpy for you. You feel bad if you'd hate it.
right.
So, yeah.
I have the Cliff says I have that Bart Simpson phone. Really?
That's crazy. That's a keeper right there.
That's a cool. I don't know how this works.
What is he? Is that his slingshot?
The slingshot, yeah.
It almost looks like his head comes off. And Cliff can tell.
He could, yeah.
Got it.
I see. It comes. The back comes. So you're talking to the back of the head.
Oh,
That
so it's
folds
like
down.
that one.
Yeah,
It's like the French fry.
French fry.
A good design.
That's a good design. I would have loved this too when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. I mean it's no Homer phone.
No,
but
it's
it
not
is
Homer phone,
very-
but I'd say it's A tier.
Yeah.
$50.
I wonder when that was made.
I don't know. It looks newer. Well, it looks about this, maybe the same time as the Homer phone.
It might have been in the same lineup.
Oh yeah, I'd say A tier.
Yeah.
We got the 7-Up spot phone.
I love this one.
Me too.
The 7-Up spot is like up there with the Noid.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of like cool 90s forgotten
hmm
mascots.
I used to have a game too for Genesis based on him. Like Spot Goes to Hollywood, I think it was called. I used to play that all the time. I might do a stream on that. Wasn't a great game, but it's iconic. An iconic character.
I mean, he's cool. He's got the shades and the sneakers.
Got the shades. He's got the shoes. I like that whatever he's standing on, like that checker pattern.
Yeah. This is kind of like the Keebler phone, only not derpy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd say A tier. Or maybe even
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd put it in S, but I'd say A tier for sure.
I mean, it's really close to S. Just because I don't
You
know,
know
maybe
what?
it's a me thing, but
No,
7-Up Dot is
Yeah. I think it's
one of
right up
those
there with like
cool-
Ghostbusters and
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say S tier. You're right. We can knock a couple more of these out. There's not that many left. We got Hawaiian Punch phone.
Hawaiian Punch phone. I'm interested in seeing this one.
Again, it's kind of like Those other ones. It's all right.
Yeah.
Not great, but it's all right.
His name is Punchy.
His name is Punchy, apparently,
Okay.
which is news to me.
Me too. Yeah, I don't. It's nothing is really wrong with it, but I'm not like loving it or anything.
I almost want to put it not in this house. I don't hate it that much, but I don't like. I'd rather.
It's so bland.
It's just boring. I mean, at least the Keebler Elf phone is like goofy. You know?
Yeah, the Hawaiian Punch one, it feels like something somebody got stuck with. Nobody would go out of their way to get it.
Right.
Somebody just got it.
Yeah. I'd say B tier. Or C tier. Whatever this is. Well, I guess, are there any remaining phones you want to rate? We have Tang Phone, the Lips, Kermit Phone, Pluto Phone, Snoopy Phone, Cabbage Patch Kids Phone, Goofy Phone. I kind of want to rate Goofy Phone. Spuds McKenzie Phone, this boring Tang Phone, Tape Measure Phone.
Spuds for sure.
Spuds.
Maybe Cabbage Patch.
All right.
And out of morbid curiosity, the Tape Measure Phone.
Okay. So here we got Spuds McKenzie Phone. This looks unwieldy as fuck.
I
don't know.
loved Spuds McKenzie.
Oh, me too. Punchy deserves better, Ben says.
Oh no.
We
have a Punchy fan in
we
the
can reevaluate it. But Spuds McKenzie, well, it does have speaker, so that gives it, at least it's got a speaker option.
Ooh, it's got redial, hold. What's the Young Tail? Is that what that says?
Young Tail, yeah.
Young Tail. It's got a volume.
Yeah, because I think primarily people are going to be using this for speakerphone function. I don't, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how you'd talk into it.
I mean, the fact that it has speakerphone, I think it's just a speakerphone.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if there's a normal function on it.
I think it probably is just speakerphone. Because I don't even see... I see this thing down here you can talk into. Or maybe it's the speaker. Or maybe there's something under this fabric here.
This is a weird one. I'm not sure if it's a
I mean, it's
full-fledged
cool.
like. Yeah.
But
I feel like with Spuds you can't go below B. No matter what, because it's Spuds McKenzie.
below what? Below S or A?
You can't go into the negative with Spuds.
No, I would put in either A or B. I don't know. I don't think it's S. But
I'm cool with B
Yeah.
because it's so weird. And
Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk on it all the time.
it would look cool on the shelf though.
It would look cool on the shelf. Yeah.
And like if you could like have somebody over and be like, "Hey, watch this," and you turn the speaker
right.
on.
Oops. Cabbage Patch Phone.
This is creepy.
It's creepy as hell.
She just has no expression on her face. She's just dead,
Dead eyes.
staring at you. And for that reason, it's S tier. This has the little digital screen on it.
No, that's that thing we were talking about where you put your phone number.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. God, look at that Cabbage Patch logo. It's fucking creepy. Things
That
eyes
is
are
creepy.
sunken in. Jesus Christ.
I didn't notice that. That is creepy.
I don't know, man.
I don't
I almost think this deserves like A tier for creepiness or something.
A tier for creepy.
Outside of that,
What would it? But this is called would it get you a second date? If someone came over and saw my Cabbage Patch Kids phone, I don't know if
just stare. I don't know.
I don't know if I'd get a second date, but it might be good enough for a quick chat.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it in the negative. It's too creepy to not like a little bit.
Yeah.
Even if it is ironic.
Right.
30-foot Stanley Power Lock. Are
Tape
you sure
measure
this?
phone.
I think somebody just took a picture of it.
Swear to God. Let me find it. Yeah, let's see. There you go.
Wow. What the hell, man? This is in the same league as the stove.
Yeah. This is
Like,
definitely a
who-
Christmas gift, like a novelty. In lieu of a bonus, we get you this novelty tape measure phone that you spent hours at the factory making
This is
all day.
And it opens up and it's not even trying to look pretty. It's just like this is the shape it is.
It's purely function, utilitarian. It's a phone in a tape measure. I was gonna say that'd be cool if it was a cell phone, but it's not.
The hinges are all off center. That kind of bugs my OCD a little
Yeah, the hinges are down here because it's kind of angled.
bit. Yeah, it's got that curve. But if you look at it,
Yeah,
it looks wrong.
it does look wrong. Yeah,
I don't like this.
I don't like this thing either.
This is I wouldn't call my dead grandmother on this.
Yeah, I agree. That looks awfully cheap. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Like all Stanley products.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm sure Stanley's fine. I'm not trying to disparage.
Yeah, that goes with Whirlpool phone.
Right next to it. They're in the same trash can.
Yeah. Then one last one, because I'm kind of curious. Goofy phone.
I like that it's old school hobo goofy.
Yeah, I like that.
That's the best part.
Like that you hang it up there.
On his ears.
And it looks like a solid phone, It doesn't look like it's cheap.
And the logo down there is all
Yeah, it's all like
exposed.
3D.
Yeah. I like this one.
Yeah, I like this one too. Cancelled. I would put this in A tier. I mean, I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I mean I'm not super partial to Disney
Me neither.
cartoons like this, but it's one of the best made phones on here.
Mm-hmm.
It might be the best made phone on here.
I agree. Yeah. All right, well, let's just knock these ones out real quick. We won't spend too much time on it. We got Kermit. This is a well-made phone.
I like that a lot.
I think this is definitely A tier.
Yeah, I like that the what's it called, hook latch? It's
Yeah, his leg.
chilling. Yeah,
He's in
I
this
agree with
cool-ass
that.
chair.
And it's got the gold.
Got the gold rotary. I don't know if it's actually rotary. I'd say A tier for that.
That's up there with Goofy. It's just,
Yeah.
the design is so good, you have to put it up there. That's Ben's dad's phone.
Tang phone. It's kind of cool, I guess, but doesn't look very useful.
Is this you just set it down and pick it up situation. There's no.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. The buttons are probably in the bottom. You talk and do it here.
Yeah.
Listen to it there.
This one's weird. I would say B or C.
Yeah, I would say I'm gonna go ahead and put it here.
I'm cool with that.
We got Snoopy phone. Holding a phone that looks like a
Caterpillar.
caterpillar. I was thinking something else, but
Yeah, they'll go. I just immediately see the Caterpillar toy from Silent Night Deadly Night.
yes.
Is it 4? Yeah. Or 5?
Toy maker. I think it was 5.
It's a pretty shitty looking.
It does look pretty shitty. Like it looks like it's just like a boring paint job. Well,
Kind of rubber ducky almost.
and a rubber ducky kind of thing. It looks like it's made out of like that rubber ducky material, like that soft plastic.
It's a pretty poor attempt at Snoopy.
I'd say good enough for a quick chat though. I don't hate it.
I'm cool with that. I kind of hate it, but
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, you're right. Because these are cooler than that. Yeah, Pluto phone, and that's the last one. I'm not even gonna look at that Tang when it's born.
you did
Pluto
it, dude.
phone.
Hold on, let's do the Tang one.
The Tang one?
Let's do the Tang one. I don't know how I feel about this.
It's a number 1, which I don't know what the significance of that is.
More nutritious. I like that a lot.
More nutritious Tang breakfast beverage crystals. I like the color.
You know what? I think this might be the most divided we've been because part of me loves this thing.
Really?
It's so weird. It just says like more nutritious. I like that for some reason because it's so cheesy. And it's just like, why is it a 1? I'm not sure.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's just it.
I think I'm just.
I kind of hate it.
And I actually like it. I think I'm just intrigued by it. I think if I sat on it too much, I would hate it too.
Like, well, because the other Tang phone I like way better. The lips. Just the you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna have a Tang phone, that's the Tang phone I want. But this one, it's just kind of.
Right.
But I don't want to. I would put it in the last tier, or at least not in this house. But we can compromise.
No, you're. I mean, I think the initial fascination is wearing it off. I'm kind of. It's dropping as we speak.
It's interesting, but it's not like.
It would be a cool Nickelodeon phone.
It would be a cool Nickelodeon phone if you could get that off. Put like a Nickelodeon decal on there. That would be cool. If you sat on it, you'd like it more, probably. What are you thinking?
Good for her pleasure.
I'm thinking the lowest tier, but
Yeah, that's cool.
are you sure?
Yeah.
We
I
have more.
don't like. I think I was more intrigued. It started dipping. I still kind of like it, but not enough to fight for it.
Yeah. It's just there's not really much to go off of or to fight for. And last but not least, we have Pluto phone.
I love this.
Yeah, and I like how it's all chewed up.
Yeah,
Like
that's
a
what
dog.
got me.
Yeah.
Now this is at least we put Goofy in A, right?
Yeah.
This is right there with them, if
Yeah,
not better.
I agree.
He's like sitting with the phone in between his front legs.
Mm-hmm. I would put Pluto phone. I'd put Pluto phone with Goofy.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit above.
I mean, I would put it above.
You
I would
it
put
in
him
S?
and Goofy.
In S?
I would put him and Goofy above Ronald McDonald, at least.
Oh, sure, yeah, 100%. So these are definitely top of A tier. Bar phone, I think I would put above Ronald.
I think there's an argument for Pluto being in S. Because
Yeah,
it's
there's
the
definitely
most
an argument.
creative.
It is the most creative. I think I think I could go with Turkey Phone. I mean, it's pretty much as creative as Turkey Phone.
And Ghostbuster Phone.
And Ghostbuster Phone. So to recap, in speaking directly to God, we have Nickelodeon Phone, Homer Phone, Hot Dog Phone, Hamburger Phone, Jim Beam Phone, Banana, Football, Garfield, Power Rangers, Ghostbusters, Clear Phone, Turkey Phone, Pluto Phone, 7-Up Phone. A tier, Goofy, Bart, Kermit, Ronald, Toilet, French Fry, Budweiser Alf. I mean, good enough for a quick chat. You got Ketchup Phone, Pac-Man Phone, Weird Ass, Gross Ass Pizza Phone, Baguette, Bikini Phone, Potato Phone, Keebler Phone, Buds McKenzie, Creepy Ass, Cabbage Patch Kid. Not in this house, we have the dangerous McDonald's race car phone, Gumby Phone, Spider-Man Phone, Hawaiian Punch Phone, Tang Lips Phone, and Snoopy Phone, and I wouldn't call my dead grandma on that thing. Harley-Davidson Phone, Orange Phone, Boring Reese's Phone, Whirlpool Phone, Stanley tape measure phone, and other Tang phone.
Which do you think is the worst?
The worst?
I think it's the motorcycle.
I think you might be right. I was gonna say the stove, but you can actually use that.
Yeah, at least it looks like a phone. The motorcycle just looks like a model motorcycle.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Let me go back. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went, but yeah. Yeah, it just looks like a motorcycle. Like, I don't even know how you would use it. Unless it's like a speakerphone deal, kind of like Spuds.
That's a possibility, but that doesn't
But
make
it's
me
not
like it
clear. It's not very intuitive.
at all.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it. I think because I can't hate the Reese's phone because I mean, it's just a phone. The orange
weird.
phone is kind of whatever. It's naval enough that that
Nice.
that you could it can pass. Whirlpool phone, I hate it, but it is kind of
But they're-
cool.
They're so kitschy that you almost kind of have to like them a little bit.
Right, yeah, same with the tape measure, even though pretty dumb. I'd say, yeah, motorcycle phone I hate the most. The Tang phone, again, it's kind of like the Reese's phone. It's just boring. Jared, hey Jared, what's up, man? You're 2.5 hours late. Good to see you.
Oh.
Yeah, good to see you,
Spoiler
man.
alert.
He says
Look at the screen.
he says we did Gumby phone dirty, but he doesn't know. You have to go back and look and see why we made that decision.
Yeah,
It's nothing
we
against
used
Gumby.
Sound logic.
Yeah, this is all purely rational thinking. Yeah, that's one I hate the most. Well, and obviously we like the Nickelodeon phone most, but what's your second favorite, I guess?
Man, I mean, I almost say it's a three-way tie between Homer, hot dog, and transparent.
Hmm.
Those are all real neck and neck for me.
Homer Phone is pretty cool.
That thing's amazing.
Clear Phone, I do love Clear Phone. What was the other one you said? Homer, Clear, Hot Dog.
Hot dog. I mean, hot dog it's classic, right?
Hot Dog is classic, yeah. And you can, again, I wouldn't be surprised if you could still, I mean, you can still get Hamburger Phone. Might be able to still get Hot Dog.
Yeah, if you can get hot dog phone, I'm probably gonna go with that.
I would have to say either Hot Dog Phone or Turkey Phone. There's something about Turkey Phone that I just love.
Yeah, you're right. Turkey phone is pretty beautiful.
I do love Turkey Phone. I think just because it's so ridiculous.
It's less obvious, but like it's as strong as hot dog or
Yeah, it's a
hamburger or
sleeper.
pizza.
I think my second favorite's probably Turkey Phone.
I wouldn't fault you for that. I guess I need to pick one, don't I?
Yeah. Let me go back.
I might just have to go. Dang, it's hard, man. Hot dog. I gotta go hot dog.
Yeah.
It's too classic.
Yeah. If we didn't have Turkey Phone, I would have done Hot Dog Phone. It's too good.
You would laugh every time you saw it.
Oh, of course. They'll have me Googling novelty phones now. Yeah. Dude, I know. I watched the YouTube video on Homer and the phone, and it talks. He says stuff whenever you answer or when it rings.
Dude. Like dough, like we were saying.
Right.
That's perfect.
Oops, not Homer.
He probably says like, "Why you little," you know.
I don't know if you can hear this, Chris. Whoa. I haven't heard him say anything.
Don't touch it, it might be work.
That's awesome. I don't think you can hear that, Chris. But
That's Mr. Burns, I'm not here. Don't eat me, I have a wife and kids. Eat them.
Because don't eat me, I have a wife and kids, eat them. If it's Mr. Burns, I'm not here.
The clowning business to all the other clowns in the clowning business. Always do the opposite.
Well, now I kind of want to change my answer to Homer Phone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to change mine, but I could totally see Homer Phone being... Yeah. Now that we have more information.
Still gonna stick with hot dog though, I think.
Alright. So we got too many tabs open. So, yeah. So Nickelodeon Phone's number 1. Hot Dog Phone, Turkey Phone, and runner-up, Homer Phone. I think we did it.
Did it? We definitively ranked these phones.
We definitively ranked every novelty phone I could find. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of others.
These are the heavy hitters.
These are the heavy hitters. I couldn't really think of anything that's not on here that would be deserving to be on here.
I mean, every one that I thought of, you covered. You know, because I obviously thought of the Nick phone. I thought of the football phone, hamburger phone, the clear phone. So
Yep.
they're all present.
Wow. Well, it's a hard day's work. We've been doing this for almost 3 hours.
Dang.
2.5 hours.
It flew by, though.
It flew by. We did it.
For
yeah.
history.
For history. And this is definitive. I don't think anybody's ever done this before.
And Like, you can't question it. We use sound logic and everything, scientific. What's that called?
Scientific method.
Yes.
Yep.
This is founded in truth.
Mm-hmm. And that's the final truth. It's the final say. So yeah.
I thought you were gonna go with a third one, and I was worried.
What? Third one what?
Solution.
Jesus Christ.
So I was like, he's not gonna say that, is he?
Not on YouTube. All right. Well, we did it. And the Nick phone does the Nick song. What? Bunch of phonies. That's right. I forgot.
You're a phony. Hey,
We hope we converted some phonies today.
I hope we converted some of you, or if we didn't convert you, I hope that you feel comfortable admitting that you're a phony, because there's nothing to be ashamed of for being a phony.
So we did the Nick.
Oh, this is just... It does.
I think it's so cool.
That's cool. It does the Nickelodeon theme. The old school Nickelodeon theme. Wow. Now I gotta get me one of those.
I know, dude. And you know what sucks? We've talked about it before in some like stream or something. Like, you used to see that stuff in like 2010 in flea markets for like 25 cents.
Yeah. And now
I saw all that stuff, and I beat myself up every day for not grabbing it.
Mm-hmm. I think that Nickelodeon phone was going for $150 on that website. This thing I found in a, like I said, in a bin in like some antique shop for like $1, and I was curious. I'm like, how much? Like, this seems pretty legit, and it's going for like $20 on eBay. I'm like all that shit that like you used to just find for like nothing. It's like now everybody wants it.
Yeah,
crazy. But you can still get a hamburger phone for $15.
Anybody who can anticipate that is like got it made, man.
Oh yeah.
I've missed so many of those.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, man, I could have gotten that for nothing, and now it's like $500.
Mm-hmm. And I used to collect like old school games and stuff. And like when I was not a kid, but I was like younger, in my early 20s, and I was like, not even my early 20s, I was a teenager. And I was like, I needed some cash. And so I sold like my whole collection. I had the gold N64 with 2 controllers. I had like boxed games, like all kinds of shit. I sold it for like $150, like a huge collection. Now that's probably worth $1,500, like easy. It's like, well,
it stings, man.
Yeah. And same with like VHS, like, because I've been collecting VHS, and some of them I find they're like $20, $25, and I'm like, 25. I remember you could get you couldn't give those things away back, 10, 15 years ago.
They were 10 cents.
Yeah.
Basically. But I mean, I don't know. It's like I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, it's
just ignore me.
No, well, I don't know if it's what you were gonna say, but it's like things, like things we don't think would be nostalgic to the next generation. They're gonna want to collect that stuff, and when they, get into their 20s and 30s.
Yeah, but what is it though?
I don't know.
What is it for now?
I don't know. I mean, is it going to be... Is it like, are CDs going to come back like the way vinyls are? It seems like CDs are starting to come back.
I'm sure CDs will have its... I mean, they added a CD, like, they bulked up the CD section in Walmart, it seems like. Which is still not very big, but it's bigger than it was.
Yeah. And even like... my girlfriend works at Newbury Comics, which is like they sell like vinyls and CDs and shirts and all that kind of stuff, and they have people that come in all the time and buy CDs. But I don't know. I mean, other than that, like, I don't know what it would be. I mean,
I guess it would be like SpongeBob.
Yeah, like vintage stuff. I don't know.
There's like Minions and Paw Patrol and stuff.
Yeah, like, is that gonna be like the next thing? that people are trying to collect.
Is that gonna be
20
their
years.
like Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah. And it's not to get on a physical media tangent, but it's like there's less and less of that kind of stuff. I feel like I'm sure there's still collectible figures and stuff, but like games, like because I was saying like I used to collect retro games. It's like it's all digital now.
Yeah, there's less tangible stuff.
Right.
So
Was your digital collection gonna be like sell a hard drive full of shit for like $100?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how that would work.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben says SpongeBob stuff probably. I mean, that checks out. And stuff's like making like weird like my girlfriend collects Garfield stuff, and all of a sudden now everybody wants Garfield stuff, and that's getting the prices on that are going up. It's like these just random things, like you can't predict it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe I'll get my hamburger phone and keep that sealed in the box. Sell it in 20 years. I'm definitely getting a hamburger phone. See, people are collecting old digital cameras because of the pictures. Yeah, actually, that's true too. I have some old digital cameras, and that's like a big thing now. It's like people want that like 2000s look, like the MySpace era, like shitty 2-megapixel photo. Because like now the 2000s are becoming like a thing. People dressing in that fashion and.
Yeah, they're definitely into the late 90s and headed into the 2000s. I bought a bunch of new pants at Walmart, and I usually wear like cargo pants. And I grabbed this pair of cargo pants. I didn't really look at them, and when I tried them on, they were Jinkos.
Yeah.
In Walmart.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, if these come back, that's gonna be amazing. I can't wait until Jinkos and spiked hair comes back.
Dude, it's starting to. I see people sometimes wearing like, you remember trip pants? Like the ones with all the hooks and shit on them the goth kids used to wear. I see those people wearing those, like the jeans are getting bigger and bigger. It's only a matter of time. You get it.
If that comes back, that's the best.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna love it.
All right, man. Well, I think we can call it there.
Cool.
Been going
It was
for a
fun,
while.
man.
It was fun, yeah. I think we did it justice. So, thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate it very much. My first guest.
My pleasure.
See if Ben's still here. Ben's always here. Thanks, Ben. Who else we got here? Ben. We just got Ben. Thanks, Ben.
You know who the true phonies are.
That's right.
Hey, this guy's a great big phony.
Let's see if we got anybody on Twitch. We got Donk7, of course, my favorite bot. And yeah. Well, do you want to plug to Ben your stuff?
Yeah, Ben, if you didn't know, you can find me at Slasher Home Video on YouTube and RetroCryptLLC.com and OnlyFans.
And now on OnlyFans. So yeah, if anybody's watching this after, I have all your stuff linked up in the description. So definitely go check that out. But
Thank you.
yeah, of course. But yeah, I had a blast, man. Hopefully we can do this again sometime, something like it.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, you got anything else?
Good, man. I'm just glad this is finally sorted out.
I know. It's been a long time coming.
I know.
Someone had to do it.
Long overdue.
I kind of want to buy all these and like make a definitive book. I feel like that could be a New York Times bestseller.
Yeah, dude. I would buy it.
Oh yeah, I would.
You
buy
could
it.
make it a coffee table book.
Exactly. Ben Gumby phone will make a comeback. You say that, Jared, but you don't know what we went through. And Ben says I saw you put out a new video today. Speaking to you, I believe.
Yes, I did. It was my birthday haul.
Yep.
And I got something from this guy. And I got something from that guy. So check that out. I tried to make it fun, and I got a lot of juicy stuff.
Yeah, that was a good video for sure. Jared, good night, buddy. Sorry I missed most of the line. That's fine, man. You got a kid and a life and a wife and all the good stuff, so it's all good, man. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, well, I guess we will see you guys in the future. Oh, I'm doing a giveaway next Wednesday. So if you haven't entered, it's on my Instagram, giving away the Wailing mixtape and digital codes. So next Wednesday, check it out, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Bye.